met. Can hardly wait to uncover the entrance to Rkund. Good to see you, Guildmaster. Ready to get underway for the final field station? On the east side of the Great Mountain, there is a crossroad between the Rift, Eastmarch and Whiterun. An excellent opportunity for us to act as a bit of a way station and trading post between them. Especially given the conflicts between Whiterun and Windhelm. It's just to the west of Fort Armor. Wonderful. In addition to regular 100 lumber, 40 blocks of stone and 20 slabs of clay like before, we are also going to need 2,000 gold to pay Eastmarch's tax. With the war and everything, it's no surprise. Thank you, as always, Guildmaster. I can see to it that the Jarl's tax was paid. We have some more prep to do before getting started with the digging. So if you could survey the first spot to dig, that would be helpful. First of all, we are going to need to find our way to the main ruins. Take this map and survey device, see what the best dig site is out there, and mark it. Just use the tool and it will tell you if you are close. Once you're near the best spot to dig, it will tell you, and then you can place a marker for us. After that, just bring the tool back and let me know. Goodbye, Guildmaster!
Oh, I can hardly contain myself. I do hope we find the way in soon. Fantastic, then.
Wonderful. Oh, you're here. Very well, then.
Hello? Oh, I see. Fantastic. Looks like a most logical spot. I'll send the others over to get started right away. Check back in a few days, and we should have a good idea if we're going to find any results there. If you'd like, you could also help us to clear it out, which would make the work go much faster. See you soon, my friend. Greetings, Guildmaster! Well, we did manage to uncover a few inscriptions, but sadly, we didn't find a way into Rkund. Here's some remaining fragments we couldn't quite match up with anything, if you feel like taking a crack at it. As for the entrance, if you can take the survey tool again and try for another location, that would be helpful. Aurian, Madras, and I are still busy trying to translate the inscriptions. Happy digging.
Yes?
Good day. Oh, fantastic. I'll send Kaya and Latoria to start on it and we'll join them shortly. It will take a bit of time, but this one shows some promise. Give us a few days and we should have some results. You could also stick around and give us a hand if you're available. Would make things go much quicker. Monolith? No. Mouth? Oh, sorry. Just trying to figure this out. Happy digging.
What can I do for you, Guildmaster?
Hello? Oh, a bit better than the first. Found some interesting artifacts, but still no entrance to the ruins proper. I came up with a few more mystery fragments you can work with. But other than that, still chipping away. Digging humor. The inscriptions did make some mention about the mouth between the mountain, which makes me wonder if the entrance is near the mountain face. To that end, would you be willing to take another go with the survey tool and line up another site? We're still cataloging what we found. Happy digging.
Yes? What is it?
Well met. Glad to hear it. Wait, what? Over there? Are you sure? Well, I suppose we've exhausted the most obvious dig sites, so why not? We'll get to work right away. Check back again with us later. Or if you stick around and help, I'm sure we'd be on our way in no time. Until later, then. Guildmaster, wonderful news. We've uncovered an entrance to Rkund. Apparently, the old entrance was buried under a rock landslide, probably caused by the Red Year eruption and the earthquakes that followed. A passage leads directly into the main entrance hall of Rkund. It's all we've been able to do to stop Madras from running in all alone. He's so excited, and to think, all this digging around and it's been right here, next to the tent this whole time. We'll follow you, Guildmaster. Happy digging. Aha! It does lead to a main entrance hall. Fantastic!
Oh, this is wonderful! I can hardly wait to see what awaits. This place seems quite well preserved despite the cave-ins.
Now, how did that happen?
This is something, isn't it? Incredible that fountain is still going.
A true testament to the genius of the dwemer. Do be careful, though. There are few dwemer sphere dispensaries over there.
This is quite fun.
Nonsense again.
How's your day there?
The passage is caved in by the mountain face collapsing. It would take months to get it cleared at least. We should explore the rest of the ruins first, and come back later, if at all.
Hello? Interesting. Seems to be a common room of some kind.
Yes, it's a workers' dorm. They would house the workers for a large project in rooms like this, but I've never seen one so large before. Usually these dorms would house 3 to 4 master artisans, but judging by the number of beds, they must have had a dozen or more.
Must have been a very large project they were here for.
Well, everything seems safe enough. Let's keep looking around.
Oh yes, it's so very exciting. I can hardly wait to see what it is.
Careful here. Large pit of some kind.
There's a cog of some kind down there. Looks sloped enough to get down and sink.
And we could pull you back up with a rope after.
Fantastic then. Oh my, these are no normal dwemer gears. These are key cogs. See how the teeth are underscored with a seemingly random pattern? This is used in combination with a number of other gears to open something. Let's keep looking and see if any more turn up. Farewell.
Would be trouble ahead. We're right with you. We fight. Done. Just as well.
Team, don't you think so?
I heard a rumor that you met a Sijic monk. You'll have to tell me the whole story someday. Preferably over an expensive glass of wine.
You made a big mistake.
Oh, look at that! It looks like some sort of clockwork apparatus. Let me see. Yes. It looks like it's a lock requiring 3 cogs to open. That must be where that cog you found goes. There are probably 2 others elsewhere in Rkund. You should keep an eye out for them.
Think so?
Staying out of trouble? Goodbye, Guildmaster!
Shall we continue? Only a major set down here. What was that? Did I scratch your face? Haha! That was really no match at all. I do not agree. Go get him! I'm gonna nail him with my arrow.
Oh my, would you look at that? That is quite a fantastic sight, I must say.
That is really quite amazing. Is it some kind of dwemer sculpture or something?
Oh, no, my friend. Everything made by the dwemer served a functional purpose. Form follows function, you know. This is a dwemer puzzle lock. I've only seen one other before, in Morrowind in fact, but nothing as large and complex as this. Oh, what fun! I can hardly wait to see what it does.
Well, let's have a look and see what we can do with it.
There look to be some buttons of some kind up here.
How come ghosts can carry weapons?
Oh, that's it! You've done it! That's one of the most fantastic things I've ever seen.
Excellent job. Let's recover the cog and continue on.
That's another cog key for the gear door in the main cavern. Let's get back there.
Looks
Oh,
a bit
that's it!
treacherous now.
You've done it! And
I
that's one of the
think
most
the
fantastic
rest of
things
us
I
will
have
here
ever
while
seen.
you explore. If you need help, let us know.
Oh, that's it! You've done it! And that's one of the most fantastic things I have ever seen!
Excellent job. Let's recover the cog.
Strange.
In the main cavern. Let's get back there.
was just thinking.
Oh,
She
oh
should
my.
probably wait outside for you.
What's the matter?
She's just scared again.
Don't you think there will be something amazing up ahead?
Latoria would be too scared to find out.
Well, we'll look for you.
Latoria would just as soon wait outside.
But why?
Because she's still scared.
Now what's the matter?
Something pulled Latoria's tail.
Oh, you did that yourself.
Oh, come on now. It will be fine.
Let Latoria know when it is over.
Don't worry, Latora. It's just an illusion, meant to scare off superstitious grave robbers. Yes? What is it? Farewell. Is that? Wait. That's the Great Cause? No, the inscription here seems to say that the treasure of Karagas is guarded by a terrible guardian. But wait, that casket is the tomb of a child. Oh, I see. The treasure of Karagas is his daughter, and this must be her little companion. Loyal even after death. Must have been a toy Karagas made for his daughter. Huh. Seems to be taking a liking to me. You want to come along, little fella, do you? Well, all right. I think I'll call you Eggleman. You like that, Eggleman? Great.
Well, everything seems safe enough. Let's keep looking around. There's bound to be more.
This has to be Karagas' infamous maze. He built it to secure his research tower deep within the city. No telling what's in there.
And that's exactly why we should wait here while the guildmaster explores it. We wouldn't want to get separated at worst.
Yes, I quite agree. It would be best if we set up a base camp here. And if they need anything, we'll be here.
Well, the guildmaster shouldn't go at it entirely alone. What if something happens? I'll come along with.
That's a good point. Very well then, Kaya will go with you, and the rest of us will remain here. Be careful, both of you.
Well, guildmaster, shall we get underway? Let's make sure and bring plenty of torches from the crate. We'll certainly need them by the looks of it.
Strange. You will be so dead.
guess. Take care of yourself.
Oh, by the Aedra and the Daedra, please tell me you found something fantastic. No, it couldn't be. You're telling me you found Karagas' transmutation forge? And I thought it was just a myth! Oh me, oh my, Egelman! Did you hear that? Oh, please take us to it. I can't wait a moment longer. Goodbye, then.
Oh my.
Good day. Hardly believe my own eyes. Well, it's official. I can die happy right here, right now. This is truly amazing. This is indeed the fabled transmutation forge of the total architect, Karagas. It can reshape one item to look like another. The reason for the device was that during the Ethereum Wars, all items of great power were seized in the city-state's deadly gambit for power. So to protect their great artifacts, Karagas would mold them to look like worthless space items of little worth. When they in fact well could have been ethereal relics. They retained all the powers of their original form, but with none of their appearance.
Did work.
Well, it's really quite simple, actually. It looks like the item whose appearance you want copied is placed in the source receptacle, while the item you want transformed was placed in the subject receptacle. Then, the button is pressed. Looks like only items of the same base form can be used, though. So a hand axe can only be a hand axe, or a pair of boots can only be a pair of boots. Seems, though, that some similar items still may have difficulties, especially as helmets are concerned. Best use it with care, I suppose.
Well, it is certainly a most fantastic find, my friends. One worthy of a fitting display, I am certain.
Well, we should make sure and take a complete look around, in case we missed anything before heading back.
Head back? Are you kidding? I don't intend to ever leave this place again. There's a bed upstairs and everything.
Oh dear.
Well, at least not for a few days, any rate. I have a lot to study here.
That's fine. Take all the time you need, Mattress. As for you, Guildmaster, I think we can handle the cataloguing of what we found here. You are certainly welcome to stay if you wish, of course. But I'm sure you have plenty of other pressing matters to attend to. Either way, we'll spend a few days here and then head back to the guild house. Once again, thank you for spearheading such a fruitful venture.
How can this one help?
Yes?
Egelman? Egelman?
What do you need?
There. Yes? What is it?
Good day, friend.
What time is it?
Have I got
haven't seen the
freckles?
sky all day.
I hate freckles.
What can Latoria do for you, Guildmaster?
Staying out of trouble? Oh, I see. Fantastic. Thank you for spearheading such a fruitful venture. Hello?
Oh, those do look fascinating, but I'm afraid I have my hands full here at the moment. How about you hold on to them for now and show me them again after we're back home? Goodbye, then.
Sorry.
Oh, you're here. I have some exciting news. A benefactor to the museum was impressed with the exhibits here and donated a relic from their personal collection. You can decide if you want to use it or place it right on display.
This grand central atrium I have deemed the Hall of Heroes, as it houses the most historically significant artifacts from various key figures, in addition to a wide array of enchanted items that are highly unique and powerful, if not also historically relevant. Ah, my friend. See you around.
Yes? What is it? Oh, Eggleman, do you see this? These are fantastic! They show how to construct a dwemer planetarium. It will take a thing or two to make it happen, though. Gears, cogs, gyros, more dynamo cores than you can shake a stick at. Dwemer bronze by the cartload. No simple task, I assure you, but I can make it happen with your help. What do you think? Oh, actually I was talking to Eggleman, but you're more than welcome to help as well. Might get done quicker that way. Here is a list of what I will certainly need right offhand to get started. The rest I'll let you know as I figure out as you bring the rest. Goodbye, then. Oh, great, yes, these will do nicely. Give me a couple of days to get started. Then you might be able to help me with the next phase.
Lost prospect mine. This is supposed to be a gold mine, isn't it? Only that there is no gold inside it, of course. Yes? Are you planning to stay up all night? Myself, I must admit I'm a bit sleepy.
Ah, good day, my friend. A group of mercenaries came through town and sold their spoils, and my contacts informed me of a rare item amongst the haul. I thought you may want to use it, or perhaps place it on display.
What can I do for you?
Oh.
Ah, Hero, I am so glad you've stopped by. I want to thank you for the honor of curating over this fantastic collection you've amassed. It is the envy of every rarity collector across all of Tamriel.
The museum is well on its way to being filled.
And I want to commemorate our achievement together. This is the Sword of the Ancient Tongues. I had this ancient blade restored by Yorlan Greymane, possibly his greatest work. The blade has massive power, but will only be able to be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Wield it with pride, my friend. You will be hard-pressed to find a better blade.
What time is it? I have... Oh, you're back. Good timing. I could use your help again. I put some instructions on the bench over there. Even Fafnir could follow them, so... Oh, this is interesting. Excuse me.
Such a source of vital knowledge. Step to my toe.
Hand me that spanner. Oh, do you need something? Yes, thank you for your help. What I need you to do next is go do something else for a couple of days. Nothing personal. I just have some very delicate work to do, and having other people around is highly distracting. Egelman will be all the help I need. See you soon.
Good morning.
Hand me that Ah, good, you're back. It is quite the wonder, isn't it? Old Calselmo will have to relinquish his title of foremost expert on dwemer technology after this one, won't he? Let me show you how it works. The control system is up here. You simply place the star map cube into the receptacle and press the activation panel here. And behold, fantastic, is it not? The very stars above our heads, all of Nern and the moons Masser and Secunda in view, and all without having to be outside. The schematics indicate there are other star map cubes that were made which may have other functions. So, if you happen upon any, or the plans for which, bring them here and we'll see what they do. And thank you for the help, by the way. This place will keep me quite busy for a long time to come.